Ano bang pwedeng gawin na something interesting? I chanced upon the MBTI test, which I'm going to do today. Actually, I was just having a conversation with Dom kahapon. We were disagreeing about something, tapos naiinis na siya. Tapos naisip ko, hey, we're just talking. I mean, hindi naman tayo dapat magkainisan. We're discussing. Oh my God, ito na, tapos na. Results na. So, according dito sa test results ko, I am beautiful people! Welcome back to my channel. Before anything else, I'd like to thank everyone who has already subscribed to my channel. We are 2 million strong! Thank you so much! And to those na bago dito sa channel, please check out my past videos. And while you're at it, please hit like and subscribe. It's a lazy day here at home. And iniisip ko kung ano bang pwedeng gawin na something interesting until I chanced upon the MBTI test. Ano ba yung MBTI test? It stands for the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator. It is a personality test that measures 4 pairs of opposing preferences which are inborn or value neutral to form a person's 4-letter type. So basically, para lang siyang yung mga personalities, either you're an extrovert or introvert, or sensing, intuition, thinking, feeling, judging, or perceiving. Sabi dito sa theory na to, or sa method na to, there are 16 personality types. So merong ISTJ, ENTJ, well, a lot of different types that you will see here. That was created by Isabel Myers and Kristen Briggs na mother and daughter duo na wala talaga sa background sa psychology or they haven't done any books before, but they were inspired by the Carl Jung's textbook. I think it was the different personality types. And si Isabel kasi, she has a husband na parang iba yung points of view than her or iba yung how he perceives the world. So parang she got interested and curious. And they were able to create a personality type indicator together with her mom, Kristen Briggs. And they were able to come up with that MBTI, which I'm going to do today. So if you're interested also, do it with me. The first question is, do you regularly make new friends? Agree or disagree or nasa gitna lang? I think parang nasa gitna lang. Seeing other people cry can easily make you feel like you want to cry too. Yes, I'm very empathic. Kahit sa movies, super. Lalo na kapag ewan ko ba, I think haba rin tumatanda ako, mas nagiging emotional ako and empathic. Pero talaga, as in, no fail, kapag halimbawa sa sports or pag may nakita ako na victorious, yung parang nakita ko yung pinagdaan nila tapos biglang andyan na nayiyakap na nila yung victory. As in, I always cry. Do you prefer to completely finish one project before starting another? Agree. I am not a multitasker. As in, parang ako, I can't serve 2 masters at the same time. Kailangan isa lang. You are not too interested in discussing various interpretations and analysis of creative works. I am too interested, so I disagree. I am very interested. Lalo na kapag actually I was just having a conversation with Dom kahapon about, because I watch, ano nga ba yun? Downton Abbey. So we were talking about yung master-servant dynamics dun sa show. Kasi, syempre, before, di ba, nangyayari talaga yun sa England, di ba? So, we were disagreeing about something. Tapos, naiinis na siya. Tapos, naisip ko, hey, we're just talking. I mean, hindi naman tayo dapat magkainisan. We're discussing. And for me, disagreeing is still a part of discussion. You don't always have to agree. So, you can agree to disagree. You are prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse. Always, I am a worrier. I am a major worrier. You tend to avoid drawing attention to yourself. Yes. I guess. Actually, it depends. Kapag gusto kong yung ginagawa ko, not to myself, I guess to what I'm doing. Like, say, gusto ko mag-draw ng attention sa specific project na ginagawa ko, but not necessarily sa akin. So I guess, gitna. You often end up doing things at the last possible moment. Yes. Unfortunately. Sanay ako sa for airing. Usually postpone finalizing decisions as long as possible. Yes. Guilty. You often spend a lot of time trying to understand views that are very different from your own. I guess. Oo. Ano ako? Curious? I guess. Oo. If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. Not really. Kadalasan, when it's interrupted, I always come up with a plan B, but not get back to how it was. Kasi para sa akin, parang may reason why it was interrupted in the first place. And parang you think differently, your mood is different, and therefore you have to do another thing. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Dati. Not anymore. Dati, oo. Mas nagpapadala ako sa nararamdaman ko. But ngayon, hindi na. Disagree. You take great care not to make people look bad even when it's completely their fault. Oo, that was my fault before. Yes. Especially in relationships. But, dati. Pwede ba yun pag dati? I guess it's still part of my personality, so agree. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized and consistent efforts. Disagree. Lalo na pag sa trabaho. I always plan, I always prepare. Kasi I feel least confident when I'm not prepared. You would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time. Not really. Disagree. I like working with other people. You feel more drawn to places with busy, bustling atmospheres than quiet, intimate places. Sometimes gusto ko yung maingay, but most of the time gusto ko yung mga quiet, intimate places. So, disagree. You complete things methodically without skipping over any steps. Agree. Ayoko nagka-cut corners, kahit saang bagay. You struggle with deadlines. Agree. All the time. I always take my time. Oh my God, ito na, tapos na. Results na. Ano kaya? Mind. 54% extroverted. Talaga? Tapos 46% introverted. So, parang ang lapit. Nasa gitna halos, diba? This trait determines how we interact with environment. So I guess I like the best of both worlds. Energy, 77% intuitive, totoo yan, and 23% observant. I am very intuitive. This trait shows where we direct our mental energy. Nature, 11% thinking, 89% feeling. This trait determines how we make decisions and cope with emotions. Mas emotions rather than head. Tactics, 46% judging, 54% prospecting. This trait reflects our approach to work, planning, and decision-making. Identity, 46% assertive, 54% turbulent. This trait underpins all others, showing how confident we are in our abilities and decisions. So, according dito sa test results ko, I am a campaigner, meaning I am an ENFP. I am an extrovert, I am very intuitive, I use my feelings and perception. Ito na yung mga campaigners na sikat. Robert Downey Jr., Robin Williams, Quentin Tarantino, Kelly Clarkson, Will Smith, Kim Namjoon, Carrie Bradshaw. Ako si Carrie Bradshaw? Sa Sex and the City? Siya pa naman yung ayoko dun. Strengths and weaknesses. Imaginative and open-minded, these personalities aren't afraid to venture beyond their comfort zones in search of new ideas, experiences, and adventures. Totoo, kaya nga ako mahilig mag-travel. Enthusiastic. When something captures their imagination and inspires them, campaigners want to share it with anyone who will listen. And they're just as eager to hear other people's ideas and opinions, even if those thoughts are wildly different from their own. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina na nangyari sa amin ni Dom. Okay ako mag-disagree in a conversation, hindi ako naiinis. Actually, mas gusto ko nga yung nagdi-disagree sa akin. Ayoko ng yes man. Lalo na sa team ko or sa mga tao around me, ayoko ng yes man. As in, nata-turn off ako pag ganun. Ito yung weaknesses, ito totoo to. Number 1, people pleasing. May pagka-people pleaser nga ako. Anyways, sa romantic relationships naman, many campaigners harbor a deep longing to share their lives with another person. Totoo, sobrang hopeless romantic ako. Hindi naman siguro ako in love dun sa idea of being in love. I think it's more than that. It's just that because as a Libran also, I'm very romantic. So, sa akin, kahit na matagal na yung relationships, dapat meron pa rin kayong date nights, dapat you still exert effort to make the relationship work in a sense na you bring in romance and excitement into the relationship. I guess dito sa mga nabasa ko, para malaki yung chance na totoo siya. So, why did I take this test? It's because I want to understand myself more about how I make decisions, how I am in my relationship, how I am as a daughter, how I am in my workplace. And I feel like by understanding yourself, mas maintindihan mo rin the decisions that you make and maintindihan mo rin how you interact with the people around you and how you take the things that they say about you or how you take on the challenges. And by understanding yourself, you will have a clear understanding on how to go on with your life and how to make decisions every single day. So yan, I'm sure marami sa inyo yung ENFP. Hi dyan sa mga campaigners. Sana kung na-take nyo tong test na to, you can also comment down below about how you found the test. Do you think it's accurate? Do you think that you can apply it on your everyday life? Do you think it helped you in some way? And sa mga introverts dyan, mga 15 other personalities, please also comment down below. And, you don't even have to follow this. You don't even have to take this test to understand yourself. I think it's all about having a mindful life. Being mindful of your everyday life. Sabi nga natin, Oprah, diba? Every little thing that you do, you should be mindful of it because you have to be present every day. So there, beautiful people, I hope you enjoyed this episode and I hope I was able to help you in some ways or I was able to entertain you somehow. Again, I will encourage you to comment down below about your thoughts about this episode and do not forget, life is beautiful. Bye!